shooting trap.
You say pull and the clay pigeon comes out and you just have to shoot the target at a 25.
The kids are dedicated. It's not a cheap sport to be in with range fees and shells, but we just want to keep the club rolling.
It's a beautiful windy evening at the Rod and Gun Club in Madras, and the newly formed Crook County High School Trap Club team is at the range for practice.
It's been really fun. At first it was really intimidating because I'm the only girl, and I felt like I constantly had to prove myself, but I'm a lot more comfortable now, and the coaches are great.
Last year was our first year. We had 8 members, and then this year, the second year in, we jumped to 22 members. So, I mean, it's a very fast-growing sport.
These guys and gals are the real deal. They finished second in their conference last year in their very first year of existence, and even sent one shooter to nationals in Michigan.
I ended up finishing 80 something in the state, and I got to go to nationals.
Crook County School District has made an emphasis on increasing the options for after-school sports and activities over the past few years. And the Trap Club is another example of the district meeting students where their interests are.
What would you be doing if the high school didn't offer this?
Not much.
My thought's always been you keep the kids busy and they'll stay out of trouble, and this is a good way to keep them out of trouble.
As the sport continues to grow nationwide, head coach Wayne Hildebrand expects his Crook County team to grow right alongside with it.
I'm looking forward to 30 plus kids next year.
Talk to the kids and they'll tell you that what makes a great competitor in this sport isn't necessarily the physical tools one has. On the trap range, it's all about that space between your ears.
It's a mental game, so we try to focus on doing the same thing every time with our setup and not to get into our heads. But like, there's good days and there's bad days. So even the best shooter can go out there and shoot terribly. It depends on the day and the weather, everything goes into it.
A lot of it is mental, being able to kind of stay out of your own head and just stay focused on what you're doing. And just, like you said, practice, making sure your mechanics are where they're supposed to be and you're doing what you're supposed to be every time.
As the birds keep flying and the shots keep ringing out, Junior Mason Yancey sums up the experience in a nutshell.
Being able to get a varsity letter in a sport where we get to use guns and come out and have fun, that's pretty awesome.
In Madras, Eric Lindstrom, Central Oregon Daily News.